News is I only got stuck twice, but the roads are in bad shape, really bad shape. You've got a situation where a lot of the roads are below grade, means the road, you don't have a roadside ditch, so the road becomes the ditch. And even though they come in and they grade it, I was on Macedonia Road the other day and they just graded it, and I drove through it, and I went back to the CI guy and I said, you got a roller to compact this? Oh yeah, we got one. I said, you need to bring it in because otherwise you're wasting your time. And I have yet to see them use that sheet foot roller. It's trouble.
They didn't do it today either.
Believe me, I know. I've been out. I had not seen anybody else out. I went out and did it myself, so I can comment on it. I can't say I've been on all the roads that are listed because in some cases you can't rock stores, you cannot go down. Just don't even try. Mayhaw Pond, the Mayhaw Pond is over Mayhaw Pond Road.
Is open?
It's over. It's over.
Okay.
The pond is over.
The pond is over the road.
I just want to make sure I heard that.
There are some roads that, like I said, County Road 1, which is at the end of New Hope Road, I couldn't go down. Billy Martin, you don't go down that road. Macedonia, they came back and said it was supposed to be open. No, it's not open. Pipeline Road, which was not on the list, but in going and riding, I closed Pipeline Road because you can't go down it.
I noticed this not.
Oh, yes, it is in that book.
Pipelines in it?
Pipeline is in that book. I got 5 or 6 photographs of Pipeline Road. I tried to document what was out there to give the commission a feeling of what's out there and the conditions that are out there. It's not going to be fixed in 3 months. It's not going to be fixed in 6 months. You're looking at 4 or 5 years to get these roads fixed because you don't. Right now, you do not have the staff to do it. I mean, I watched when I was on Macedonia Road, the road crew was there, they were grading, they were trying to get things fixed, and they got pulled off to go deliver rock somewhere else. My recommendation to the commission is you take a single road crew. You say, your job is to restore roads, and they cannot be called off to do anything else unless it's life-threatening. And they go in and they hit a road and they don't just fix it, they repair it. They get it back to where you can safely drive down that road. It's compacted, the ditches are in operating order, it's a proper dirt road. If you don't do that, they're going to be running around here for the next 10 years, pulling people out and trying to fix things.
Well, that's what I'm personally seeing, just like Pipeline, they spend a tremendous amount of time down there, and it's we went on it today, we went on it yesterday, it's awful.
You're a brave man.
I mean, it's awful, so.
You have a 4-wheel drive vehicle?
Yes, we
Good.
were
I
four-wheel
live on it, and I have
drive.
4-wheel drive.
Well,
I live on Pipeline. I have been displaced for the past 2 months with 2 children in Albany,
She has been on
living
since
in an
December
emotionally
23rd.
distressful situation, and I am just emotionally out of it.
Well,
And
and as I was doing that pipeline, I reached the point where it intersected with Sparks Road. And I elected to go down Sparks and go through the ponds, then go further down.
That's the Great Lake Road.
Yeah.
Right.
And somebody pumped water out of those holes the other day.
Mhm.
It was the guy on Sparks Road that pumped it out.
Well,
Yeah.
in all fairness, part of the problem is right now, you've got groundwater levels that are exceedingly high. There are many places right now that if you dig down 6 inches, you think you hit a spring, and all you did is hit groundwater. And as I said earlier, normal rainfall around here is 50 inches, we got 70 inches. And until the trees start coming out and start drawing some of that water back out, we're wasting time. We're wasting energy because you can fix them and go back in there 2 days later and they're going to be a mud pile. Until the groundwater starts to fall, we can't fix it. But if we're going to fix it, we need to go in and do it right. Because for years and years, all the road crews did is set that motor grader blade at flat and push. And pushed all the dirt to the side, and all you did is make a big ditch.
They dug a pond.
Oh,
That's because
oh,
prisoners are doing that.
it's amazing, I would think, that you was sitting in the back seat of my truck, my son and I was going over there this morning, and I said to him the same words you just said. We need to take a crew and get those inmates out of that building and put them on that road and let them stay, no matter what. And break those roads down. Ain't no,
My recommendation is,
that's
do
who's
not,
gonna get it done.
do not use prisoners.
That's what I'm saying. They
You
do
need,
not need
you need to hire a professional crew that
Yes.
knows how to run a motor grader, that knows how to grade a road properly, that knows how to pull ditches properly, and get in there and start working. It's gonna be a 3 or 4 or 5 year process, because you've got 108 roads, and out of those 108, I've been on 37, 38, 39, and of the 38 or 39 I've been on, one's been okay.
Let me ask you something. Do we have a piece of equipment designed for ditches?
Yes.
I have no idea. I don't know your equipment list, Commissioner.
You do.
They do have it.
They do?
Yes, they do. My husband ran the road crew for about 8
Paul,
years.
what are you going, what's the week?
And after he
Okay.
retired,
I'm the local man on the county now.
Okay.
they don't have the knowledge to operate.
Mr. Chairman, what I would like to do with Paul, if this is the pleasure of the commission, is me and this very young gentleman that represents District 3 over here, Mr. Larry Fox, that we meet on a weekly basis with Mr. Paul Rakel and try to get a handle on these roads, and let's get a priority list. Let us, as a committee, work back through some of these issues and come back to the board with some recommendations.
We
Gotta have a plan.
I'm good with that. I mean, I will say one thing that I've noted, and I agree with Paul entirely, is one of the issues we run into when somebody is working on a road, and another issue comes up on another road, somebody needs a little gravel, or they got a pothole or whatever, we're getting folks calling in to tell they want that dealt with, and they'll take them off that project to go deal with the little project. And you can't operate that way and get something done. And I'm saying this to myself too, but all commissioners as well, if y'all will not just make direct calls to the, when you get a complaint, I mean, I know somebody calls you and complains about something that they want done, not directly call the folks down at the camp and say, hey, go over there and do this, because you want to show that you're getting a response on the ones that are working on an actual road, because it's like if I was farming and I was working in a field and all of a sudden somebody called me and want me to come harrow the garden 2 miles away. It breaks up 3 or 4 hours of time, you just lose too much time.
Well,
But I think I'm understanding what you're saying, but I agree, we need somebody dedicated and staying where
they
they're at.
gotta
dedicated.
stay where they are, because the example I saw, they had graded the road, but there was water standing in the ditches. And they said, we gotta go up here and get some rock, and I said, if you leave that water standing in those ditches, you just wasted all your time. I went back the next day, and it was rutted as bad as it was before.
I'm good with that, go through with me, that would be great, because I do think, we're trying to, I mean, one of the things we've done with Paul is having an engineer going to these roads and telling us what needs to be done. Somebody that's professionally able to say, rather than just continuing on with the same.
In your book, Mr. Gamble, it's got his recommendations on all 38 roads on your book.
Yeah, I've only gone through it, but I saw that.
And also, just so you know, for example, on Gander Road, I'm calling in an erosion expert tomorrow. He's gonna, either tomorrow or Thursday, he's gonna meet me on Gander Road, and we're gonna talk about what we can do to repair. I drove down Gander Road today. Yes, I am a brave man.
You're a real road.
I turned around.
Well, to be honest, if I was 22 years old, it would have been blast. But I'm 62 years old and I was worried. So,
And on another note on roads, Mr. Chairman, we've got Rhonda Gordon here with the Golden Triangle RCD, and I think Rhonda, would you like to speak?
Well, the Golden Triangle has been offering a Better Back Roads workshop for several years. We do it almost every year in conjunction with Fish and Wildlife and EPD. and it teaches road crews best management practices. And normally those practices, if they're put into effect, will work. They're tested and tried and they work. I realize with 108 roads, that's not something that's going to be done quickly, but we are very willing to come in at no cost to the commission or to the county to provide that workshop if your road crew, if you're going to use inmate road crew, if you want us to come in and help with that, we'd be happy to. And then we can even send out people to come and help on certain days, to take a look at what they've done to see if it's going to hold up. But we have done these roads in several counties, and generally, we've worked in Early and Mitchell and Baker and Miller, Decatur, and generally when they finish a road like that, they don't have to go back and touch it. So it's a great way to kind of get it off your list and not have to go back to it, but we're glad, to offer that if that's something.
I would appreciate all the help I can.
Well, I'd like to see if you'll contact Darlene, let's go ahead and set that up, really. I mean, I'll make sure that our road superintendent and the people he's gonna be used will attend whatever you set up.
His crew superintendents need to be on there because
Yeah.
basically, the crew superintendents have been doing it the way they've been doing it for 50 years. And the way they're doing it ain't the right way to do it.
But if you hire professionals, you don't need training. You pay them the money to come do it right. And is there no priority already established for these roads of what's gonna be done?
There has been a marked up list of roads we feel like are priority. But I will say, as you already heard, we're sort of overwhelmed with the reality of what's got to be done and how to deal with it. You can throw some blame with saying whether the roads were done properly over the years and things like that, and they probably could have been done better. But we also been faced with something that didn't really wipe the roads out. That would have been a problem if we'd had roads in great shape. I suspect it's one of those once in a lifetime events sort of type of situations, but we're left with it, and we realize you gotta have roads that are passable and drivable and that type of thing, or at least I do. But we're also limited by how quickly we can get to them. We can't fix them all, as Paul said, overnight. So if we get some decent weather, we're certainly help us a little bit, but we just have not had it. And I think Paul's right, until we get springtime and bring down this moisture level that's right here, right now, the water table's so high, we just can't hardly do it.
We're over 35 inches now since the hurricane.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of rain.
Not counting the hurricane, just after.
No. Okay, anything else on that? I do thank you for this thorough report, Ms. Tammy, I appreciate that. Rhonda, thank you. Anybody got any questions or anything? If not, let's move to the extension service report.
Okay. Seth